Mexico without water. The day zero is very near. This is the name when a geographic zone has danger of running out of water in the next future. Either due water stress, overexploitation, or bad management of the resource. Postponing the zero day will depend on the actions that each citizen carries out individually and collectively. Um, as we can see in this map, the most of Mexico has risk, a high risk of running out of water, mainly in the north, where is also most of the GDP together, Ciudad de Mexico, Estado de Mexico, and Jalisco. This means that if these states don't have water, Mexico's economy will have a serious problem. This natural disaster goes unnoticed by many people because it comes slowly, but in Chihuahua the farmers see this problem every day. On September 8th, farmers from Chihuahua took over the La Boquilla Dam, plowing that delivers to the neighboring country Tiran their crops due to an atypical drought. The fighters for the war begin. But why aren't we running out of water? There are some causes such as intensive agriculture, livestock, pollution, and above all climatic change. So this natural disaster isn't as nature as we talked. Scientists were telling us for decades, but the governments and people don't listen. But what can we do to avoid this disaster? Maybe we think that actions as use less water at home will work. These actions help, but if we see data, the 77% of the water used in Mexico is in agriculture. This means if we are very saver in water, just save them 23%. So must we quit the agriculture to save water? If we do that, will there be problem feeding many people and the economy decrease? So what is the solution? Well, in the short term, the, the conflict in Chihuahua can be resolved by negotiation. But in the long term, we must stop the climatic change while we work in more efficient producing systems because the actual agriculture is very inefficient. For example, a tomato kilogram costs 250 water liters produced it, and the cereals as the corn cost more, while in a greenhouse this same tomato kilogram costs 36 water liters. In fact, there are vertical farms where it is possible to produce more efficient, saving of water liters, and if it's near a city can cut price. This sounds like a great idea, but who is going to pay? The government or the private sector? The government doesn't do its job well. We have always seen it. Maybe the answer is to study very hard to begin with some project in Sustainable agriculture.